You've been pulled over for a speeding ticket. I think the best strategy to get out of it is something that I know very well. You might know that I have a degree in psychology from Arizona State University online.
Where would you be at in life now? Sorry if this question is deep. Don't answer it if you don't want to.
Shayne, take us home.
Good.
There's many jobs I wanted to do. I wanted to be a veterinarian for a long time. But where I was at towards the end there, or when I was like 22, 23, I was about to quit acting, and I think I was going to become a psychologist. So I might have been like a therapist, or like like a sit-down therapist. But there's a type of therapy called like business psychology, like organizational psychology,
This is so
where you go, they work for a firm, and they go to like businesses, and they help them like, increase morale and everything for employees. So I would have maybe been interested in that.
So I hear you're feeling pretty sad lately. Have you ever tried not being sad? I mean, everything I've read says that, like, psychologically, like, there's actually, I think, a bell curve or whatever,
there is.
of like, you reach a certain amount and there is like that happiness threshold, and actually beyond that, there's greater likelihood of issues and stuff, and that's, you could argue if that's wealth causing that, or it's the type of people who are in that area or seek that out.
More money, more problems.
But so I would agree that wealth doesn't buy happiness, riches don't buy happiness, but security is necessary, I think, in order to, I mean, you can't practice mindfulness if you are actively like not sure if you're gonna have food. Okay, missed the mark a little bit, so I think there's hesitancy. This is someone who doesn't want to hurt someone. I think this person is Heidi.
That is correct.
Yes! Back at 50%!
In a series of studies, researchers showed that we see ourselves as better looking than we actually are.
That's
looking
an
than you really
all-around
are.
thing that people tend to think they're more capable than they are.
Yeah.
This concept and everything is what I've talked most about in therapy, is this idea of like, I need to be productive, I need to be using my time properly, which kind of can become a bad loop. And what I would say is technically the biggest waste of time, but it's dangerous to think that way, is spending time in your head going like, what should I be doing with my life? Like any time you spend not really in the moment and like experiencing the moment and just being here, it's not a waste of time, because it's you're doing what you're doing, and like that's where you're at, and that's what your life is, and that's okay, and it's all a process. And but taking it into like, I think there's also recognizing like it's not a waste of time, but what's hurting you, what's making things harder internally. And I would say scrolling on your phone a lot just kind of puts your brain into a worse place. I think a lot of studies have shown that like there is a lot of there is a correlation between the amount of time you spend online and feeling depressed. Now that could be caused by one or the other. Maybe when you're depressed, you want to just be online more, but
Unless you're watching Smosh.
yeah. But I would say specifically the scrolling through Twitter, the scrolling through Instagram, the scrolling through Reddit, they cause, and I've noticed this for myself, they cause different kinds of feelings of dread after a while. Twitter can make me feel like I'm not caught up on everything, and it can make me feel like everyone sucks and that everyone disagrees.
I really don't think I can open this by myself.
Olivia, what if I open it?
Who do you want in there, Olivia?
Maybe like Shayne.
Okay.
Shayne can come in.
All right.
Hey.
Shayne almost has a degree in psychology, so this will help.
Are you gonna open it or am I gonna open it?
Do you want to stand like here?
I have to be here.
Yeah.
We'll just do it together, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be completely fine. And if the second you don't want to be here, you can leave.
This is so depressing that I'm crying.
No, it's not depressing. You're facing a phobia. That's incredibly traumatic.
I feel really stupid.
Don't feel stupid.
We're crying.
You're not being stupid. This is a lot. You're facing your fear. It's a hard thing to do.
Okay.
I got put in a hell box and I nearly tried to fight a professional mime. So I think I know what it's like to feel stupid, and you're not, that's not the case.
Okay.
You
Nope,
can stand
we're doing this because I'm scared of it and I'm gonna Do it.
Are you ready?
Wait, are you doing or am I doing it?
Do you wanna, here, just do it at the same time.
1, 2.
Okay. It was almost like intimate. It was almost sweet. That was almost a caress or a massage, in a way. I think this is someone who likes me. They care about me. They don't want to hurt me. I'm gonna go with Damien.
That your final answer?
That is my final answer.
That is correct.
I didn't want to hurt you. I knew it. Alex. There's many methods of psychological warfare that you can use. Now, the first one you can use is a classic, reverse psychology. Cop comes up, he's about to give you a ticket. You start saying that you are so horny for tickets, that nothing turns you on more than tickets. You look that cop right in the eyes and you say, I'm a horny little ticket boy.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Everyone at home, say it with me. I'm a horny little ticket boy. Most cops, they want to do their job in making you have a bad day. So if they think that giving you a ticket is going to be the thing you want, that's a reward, they don't want to reward you for speeding.
Right.
They don't want to think that if they give you that ticket, it's like, I'm gonna fucking explode if you give me that ticket. Look, almost any animal I'm down with, as I've said, chimpanzees. If someone brought a chimpanzee to a wedding, I'm leaving that wedding, even if it's my own.
What if it's the flower chimp?
I don't care. I don't trust any chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Gorillas, fine.
Huh.
Gorillas are totally fine. They're great. If you respect a gorilla, they'll respect you. I swear to God, I know what this is.
We can bring out the animal.
No, we're not gonna bring out the animal. We're not gonna freaking do this. I made it clear that I'm scared of chimpanzees. And you guys have a freaking chimpanzee back there. You guys are gonna freaking do this.
Shayne.
No. No.
Okay.
I said.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to be around with a chimpanzee. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be out of
Okay. No. Oh, okay.
It's gonna be just like that. Anyways, the lesson that I'm telling you guys here is that I'm not stupid, is the lesson. You see, months ago, I started talking about my fear of chimpanzees. But I'm not afraid of chimpanzees. In fact, on this channel for 8 years, I've learned not to talk about my deepest fears. The last time I did, I said I'm scared of dolls, and you guys locked me in a room with them for 10 minutes. This channel has conditioned me. I fear nothing. I don't fear Marcus in a monkey suit. I'm not stupid. You can't have apes on set in Southern California. I picked my fear correctly. We don't have the budget for an ape. Are you kidding me?
Time for animal number 3.
Yeah. Bring him out. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Pretty good. Better costume than I thought they'd get. Yeah.
And I think that got me into trouble.
There's a fear, especially I feel like with dudes on the internet, a fear of looking stupid. And it causes us to be really stupid. Because it means you never can learn, you're not allowed to like not know something, so you have to pretend you know everything. Where you see it really bad is on Twitter. Like people joke about as soon as some sort of big event happens, like say like some sort of military invasion happens, suddenly everyone on Twitter is a military strategist.
Yeah.
And then like when the submarine was lost and missing, everyone suddenly became marine experts. Instead of just being like, I don't know how this works. And there's a wisdom to stupidity. I mean, that is how you actually learn things. But what I will say, where I do think questions are stupid, when people ask questions on Twitter, I'm like, you're not asking this because you're genuinely curious. You're asking this either for attention or to start an argument or to like just trap someone. I'm like, if you want to ask that question, either go to Google or like ask someone specific. Like, don't go to Twitter.
I genuinely got really scared.
Oh, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I got really scared. It took over, you know, it like got really real.
Yeah.
My eyes are watering.
Yeah, dude.
That was really scary. Oh my.
Hey, Damien.
I know.
I think that's an introvert struggle though, right? Is that your social battery, finally when you feel charged, you're like, oh, I can hang out with people.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, I can hang out with people right now.
You know-
and then it's like, it's not easy to be like, oh, like let's make plans for a couple weeks from now. And then that, you're never
You know
sure
what?
when your social battery is gonna
Exactly.
be ready.
My polarity
Yeah.
has switched like over the past like 6 months. I'm a social person now, and I don't know how to be an introvert anymore. So if I have like, oh, I've got 4 free hours by myself, I'm gonna play a video game. It's like, what does that look like? What do I even do with that? That sounds horrifying. I feel seen.
Sorry, I just had to cancel therapy. Sorry, I was like, can't talk. Got a game.